alltså det här är din första intervju någonsin väl i tv?
Ja. Är det okej?
Ja.
Alltså jag pratar lite engelska också.
Prata engelska, men förstår du svenska?
Ja.
Ja.
Förstår du norsk? I'm just kidding. Do not even start. Love you babe, I'm going to talk American to you.
Men Edvin, Johanna och Vegard, har ni sett Svenska Hollywoodfruar?
Of course.
Superfan.
Ja.
Jag följde den från Svenska New York-fruar.
Jaha.
Ja. Gud, ja.
Hur känns det här för er nu då, att Erika är...
Ja, men lite starstruck.
Ja.
Oh my God.
Ja.
Ja, du har liksom blivit vuxen nu. Vi har ju fått följa med dig sedan du var barn.
Ja.
Ja.
That's crazy. I mean, yeah, a lot of people still think that like I'm like 8 years old.
Ja.
And I'm like, no, I'm
How old
not.
are you?
20.
20?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Blir du igenkänd i Sverige?
Jo, det gör jag. Ja.
Vad säger folk som kommer fram då?
Oh my God, Erika Persson, Gunilla Perssons dotter. Yeah, it's very interesting to be like, I feel like I have like many worlds that I inhabit, and like this is one particular one. And because I mean in LA, like I'm not known as like my mother's daughter, you know. But here, that's just the case, but that's cool.
Men du, vi ska prata lite mer om vem du är. Men först tänker jag att vi ska ta en liten tillbakablick. Ni har ju haft många säsonger i Svenska Hollywoodfruar, där både du och din mamma har setts. Och vi har klippt ut några av de mest kända och populära klippen.
Vadå bövelen om jag inte ska ställa mig på den här nu då? Aj! Det blöder.
Nej, det gör inte. Det blöder inte. Det blöder inte. Nej, det blöder inte.
Ring till ambulansen.
Nej, det blöder inte alls.
Vet du vad? Att det är jättebra att du kräks, för då får du upp det här slemmet som sitter i halsen. Det är Gud som gör så att du gör det, förstår du? Det är Jesus som ser till att du kräks nu. Jag har bett till honom.
Så du ramlar ju ut om det är en fet person som har suttit där förut. No, please, help it. Okay. Yeah. You can't start yet. No. Please secure her. My heart is beating too badly. It's going to stop. Häng kvar för livet. Håll dig. Hårt där. Det ser verkligen inte säkert ut den här grejen. Därför, nej, jag dör. Hon släppte taget. Och jag sa att hon skulle hålla allt vad hon har. Håll mig! Håll mig, Erika!
Alltså du är ju så söt när du åker den här berg- och dalbanan, för du är ju bara så happy, clappy och så glad. Men hur känns det för dig när du ser de här klippen?
It like takes me back to like middle school, where like the people in my like class like found out that like I was on the show, and then they would like show me. So I haven't seen them since then.
Okay.
But no, I think it's funny to look at them. I mean, like I'm like just a little kid, and like I don't know. I know that one like people still comment like "yuck yaks" because that's what I said. Yuck yaks. And I showed my friend recently. I was like, yeah, I did the meme first, because there's a meme in the US. It's like, "Mom, I threw up." And like it's like when you're a kid and like you threw up in the middle of the night, and then you go to your mom and you're like, "Mom, I threw up." And like I did it first.
Ja, det gjorde du.
So I mean,
You were the original.
yeah, like my legacy is like pretty stacked, you know. Yeah.
Men för min mamma är ju också med i en reality show, och ibland kan jag tycka så här att hon porträtteras rättvist och ibland inte. Men tycker du att din mamma porträtteras rättvist?
I mean, it's very complicated, because you have to understand that like it is a show at the end of the day, and like there's a lot of different factors that go into making a show. I mean, my mom is like that. Her personality is what is portrayed. Like she's not putting on an act in that way, but like the situations, a lot of the times that are shown and how they're cut and all these things like can contribute to how she's perceived or how I'm perceived or how it's like received by the public because it's just, you know, a show. So there's just certain things that people have to keep in mind when looking at, you know, any form of media, that there's multiple factors that go into it and not to just take things at face value all the time.
Nej, jag fattar. För det klippet när du kräktes blev ju väldigt kontroversiellt i Sverige. Och många tyckte synd om dig då. Hur upplevde du det själv?
I mean, that was such a long time ago. Like, I don't even remember necessarily. I honestly think that, like, it impacted me more as I like got older, because when you're a kid, you're not really in the loop of what's happening. Like, I go to school in the US, like I have a life there, like, you know, I'm not, if I lived in Sweden, that would have been definitely different, because I would definitely have been like more affected by just like the rhetorics when I was really young. So I don't think it necessarily impacted me, because I wasn't really in touch with what was happening. But I guess like growing up, like being like younger teens on social media, then you're exposed to like Sweden and like over social media. So then it changed it a little bit.
Men minns du varför ni ville vara med i Svenska Hollywoodfruar?
Ja, min mamma, at first she was på New York fruar, and she was like scouted. I think she was scouted by her like masseuse or something.
Jaha.
And
Hennes massör? Okay.
yeah, and then after she was on New York fruar, she was asked to be on Hollywoodfruar.
Men vet du varför hon tackade ja?
Jag tror att hon alltid, like, she's always been, like, she always wants to be famous. I think she's always wanted to be famous. Like, I don't know.
Men varför tror du att, alltså det var ju många fruar med i Svenska Hollywoodfruar, men den vi alla minns mest är ju Gunilla Persson. Varför tror du just hon blev så känd från programmet?
I mean, we all know that she's a very specific person, and like there's no one like her, like, and her unique qualities are very externalized and very obvious. So like she connects with the audience because she's very like captivating. So I definitely think has something to do with it.
Hur är er relation idag?
Jättebra. I mean, she's amazing. She's like so supportive, and I love her so much. Like, we have a great relationship.
Fint. Ja. Men du Erika, vad gör du idag? För att jag minns från programmet att du vill ju sjunga. Ja.
Yeah, I mean, I love music. I mean, and I don't view it connected with that realm of what was shown, you know? Like, music to me is like very sacred and like very personal. And yeah, I mean, I'm making art. I'm going to college. I'm in school. And yeah.
Nu när du är vuxen och kollar tillbaka, hur känner du att Svenska Hollywoodfruar har påverkat dig idag?
I mean, like I said, I am grateful for everything. I don't regret anything. I don't spend any time thinking like, oh, if this wouldn't have happened, or if this happened, then whatever. I don't think about it in that way. I think about my life like holistically, and I'm grateful for the opportunities and like the lessons that taught me. And it helped me on my journey to like self, you know, spirituality and such.
Just det, by the way, vad gör Gunilla idag?
She's hoverboarding.
Yeah.
She's just rolling around Hollywood.
Yeah,
it's amazing. I love her.
Yeah, no, so true.
Men tycker hon att det är jobbigt nu när du är borta på college?
Yeah, she does. She's always like, come home. I mean, I live like an hour away. She lives an hour away from my college because I'm like in still California. And she always tells me to come home, and I'm like,
Kommer hon att hälsa på?
No, she doesn't. I was like, you're not doing that.
Hoppas att ni tyckte om klippet. Vill ni se hela avsnittet, då klickar ni här. Så kommer ni in till Discovery Plus, där vi bjuder på tårar, skratt, hemligheter. Vad vet jag? In och titta.